Welcome to the journey of the sacred masculine. There was a time when the sacred masculine and the sacred feminine were whispers in the soul's eternal dance. This sacred communion was beyond the boundaries of form and flesh. A spectacular symphony, a harmony that wove through stars and shadows. What happened? Some say it was from afar. Others say it was the dogma of foreign belief structures. Some believe it was a spiritual agenda to control and manipulate. The sacred masculine was shattered. A mask carved from stone and silence remained. He was told to be strong, so he broke. He was told not to cry, so he drowned inside. His hands, once healed, now tremble with restraint. His heart, once opened wide, now rusts behind closed ribs. He loved with the strength of oceans, but he was shamed for his tenderness, mocked for his tears, exiled from softness. The boy in him still waits at the edge of his father's shadow, hoping for an embrace that never comes. So he built temples of armor, fortresses of fury, altars of performance. He touched many bodies, but never a soul. He conquered many lands, but lost his own. And yet, in the silent hours when even the stars avert their gaze, he weeps, not because he is weak, but because he remembers. He remembers the sacredness they told him to forget, the grace in his grief, the holiness of his hunger for love, the divinity in his descent. He is not broken. He is breaking open. He is unlearning the lie. And from the tender ruins of his shame and pain, the sacred rises, not to conquer, but to become. He no longer thunders. He resonates like ancient drums on the skin of the earth. He moves, not to dominate, but to awaken. He is not the blade. He is the hand that holds it in reverence, only ever lifting it to cut through illusion. His strength is no longer in conquest, but in containment. He is the riverbank, steady, so that the waters may flow freely. He is the tree that does not flee the storm, but lets it pass through his rooted knowing. He becomes the sacred witness, present without invasion, listening with his whole body to the stories that rise from the silence. He does not seek to fix her tears. He honors them. He does not fear her fire. He dances with it. In his gaze you do not shrink, you rise, for he sees you with the eyes of I am. His voice becomes like thunder wrapped in velvet, a voice that can call the stars to attention or lull a frightened child to sleep. His power is not in how he holds the world, but in how he lets it breathe. He is protector, not of walls, but of sacred space. He guards the unseen, the womb of vision, the wild promise of becoming. In his stillness, mountains remember how to listen. In his movement, wind finds direction. He is not the sun alone. He is the dusk that softens it, the fire that warms without burning, the force that humbles even itself. And in the quiet knowing of his being, he becomes the mirror through which the world remembers its own beauty. And so it is. Welcome home.